guys, welcome back again to Mr. B as we try to get this thing right for the third time because we're going to be covering some stocks, crypto, economy, and see what's going on out there. Let's start off with two things. They're spring loaded and are ready for takeoff. That's the VIX. Could go lower, but good night, man. Same thing with the DXY. It is either going to go just giga hard or she's topping out. But either way, the next move's going to be pretty violent, in my opinion. Dow Jones looking, not as bad as the other two, but it's probably going to come down to retest. With the Dow, we may or may not take out this low. That's my thought. It's been pretty strong. NASDAQ. Oh, so painful. Yeah, this thing, my target is either 78, 8,400 range, somewhere around there. Yeah, it's just like cryptos. It's just poor performer. S&P, same. I think we're going lower. My target's around the 3,400 area. Let's talk about some stocks. Coin. Something's going to happen in crypto. FTX is not the only exchange to go under. I don't think it's Coinbase. But nonetheless, Coinbase is probably going to hit about $5 a share. If it plays out, which it's already broke down. It's already broke down off that little bear flag. Off the larger flag. Right? Already broke down from that. And then you can see kind of like a little A, B, C. Meta. Oof. Looks horrible. $25, $30. I mean, if your dollar cost, I'm buying some spots of Meta. So I'll probably buy some there. Me. If it gets there. Robinhood, Welterd. Just looks awful, man. I mean, good news is, I think we're close. Tesla. I think we see $64 to $70 a share, Tesla. And then we got, let's see here. Ooh, John Deere was a good one. Look at this one. Ooh. Right here. 174 is the target. Look at that. Look at that right here, baby. Ooh, Look at that gap too. Gapped up, completed the harmonic. Horrible. Let's look at US oil. Ooh. Could be going up to retest this. Maybe, or it could be like A, B, C. I don't know. Hard to tell. There's a bunch of that Russia energy cap or oil cap on Russian oil, so we'll see how that plays out. Gold. I don't know what I've done here. I was just hammered. Let's see. I don't know, man. I mean, could see a pullback. Be normal. Silver. Look at you go. Look at you go. Held that. As support. Broke out of that bull flag. Should get up to about, where we at here? 20, almost $25 will be the measured move. That's some pretty steep resistance. But look, man, you could get some traction off that. You can run here. Right? What goes in to all these car batteries and all this stuff, right? All right. It's time to go down that dark alley. It's called crypto. All right, got our first caller.
Hello, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me. Here too much raining.
No, sorry, man. Sorry, can't help you. But if you diamond hand it, you can probably get there. Let's check out. Oh, isn't this shield a lot, the Cadena stuff? It's going to solve all the world's problems. It's going to be it's going to be used in all of our day-to-day lives. Is that what that one guy says all the time? Ooh. Could be it broke down from this and then testing this wedge as resistance now. So it could be like A, B, C. This is my move. This is the measure move here. 23 cents. Oh no, it's going to change the world. It'll never go to 23 cents. Ha.
Bruh.
I know. Let's see. Ooh, I'm getting this one quite a bit. ICP. Pretty much doing the same thing. Right, if you're looking at the levels there. Target is $2 and $2.10. $2.10 is my target. Could go lower, but that's my. And by the way, I think we're a whole lot closer to a bottom than everybody's screaming 2K, 3K, stuff like that. I don't see it happening. I'm not saying it won't. I don't think it will. Ada. Oof. Get wrecked. Target. First target would be 20 cents, 21 cents. Second target, 10 cents. Ooh, it's one of my favorites. Ooh. Look at that. Look at you go. We're gonna, yeah, man, there's like bear flags everywhere. What is it? 35 cents. 35 cents is the target. The only thing that stinks about this, there's good and there's bad with near. Number one, you got VCs, and they will dump all over you. You got to keep in mind, right? They probably bought this thing for like 5 cents. They're in huge profit right now. They can dump it, and they can buy back at 30 cents or whatever it may be, right? Or they can diamond hand it, hold on to the bear, and then when it gets back in the bull, pump it like crazy. They've got the cash to do it. At least we think. A0 is one of my favorites that I've been adding a little bit. Target 33 cents. 33 cents. Let's see. We got. Man, there is literally no. Of course, I am doing this at close to 1 a.m. DGen. Dot. Get this centered here. Dot 370 is my target. Alts, in my opinion, are way closer to bottoming than the top 10 and Bitcoin. I think alts are probably, we're very close to bottom. Now, they still have 50% more room to run down. Dot, on the other hand, Dot's pretty close. In my humble opinion, I could be wrong. I could get totally wrecked. So don't take this is purely entertainment. These are just some of the spots where I'm putting buy orders. This is some of the stuff that I'm looking at that I want to buy long term. Where I think I can make some decent profit long run, right? Some of this stuff I just buy for gas on doing stupid picture stuff, NFTs. Matic, strong with the force. Ooh, I don't think we take out that prior low. I think this thing is strong. Look at you go. Look at this stud muffin. GMX. I'm either going to regret taking profit, but this thing could put in a new all-time high. in a bear market. I bought down here and wrote it up. I cashed in right here. This thing could, if it, I'm hoping it comes back down and retests this. But man, it's so strong. It's so strong. AVAX, another one of my favorites. Target 390 is my bear market low prediction. Get you some. Everybody's like, oh, he's holding up so strong.
Stop it. Get some help.
It's doing the same thing as it did in the last bear market. Identical. The only difference is there's more money in the market. And so and plus with some of the volatility with everything going on right now. Same thing. Same. Don't get your hopes up. Crack is whack. Bear market, $250 to $400 for ETH. That's my call. That'd be my call. Ooh, let's look at this one. This one's got trouble written all over it. Look at that BNB chart. Oh, it's coming. This one looks like if you just had like a bucket of like spicy hot chicken. Ooh. Call me crazy, but that looks like a head and shoulders to me. Measured move would be around $54. Yeah, about $55. That's just if, right? So you got this little bear flag that's forming here. It drops down here. My feeling is you're going to catch a little bump right there. But we're going to see $45 to $50 on BNB. And here is the kicker. I was reading where CZ said that they just allocated $1 billion in their SAFU fund or whatever to fund bank run or stop a bank run. They're calculating when he's put that $1 billion in there, he didn't figure it up at prices of BNB at $50 or $45 and Bitcoin at its bottom, right? He's figuring it out today's prices. If it tanks like that, he might have $250 million to cover whatever global deposits. Like, they are going to get tested. This chart shows they're going to get tested. And, you know, the one thing about Coinbase, it's a registered security. Fidelity, all of the pension funds here in the United States, that's who they're rolling with to do their custody when they start offering this stuff to the public, right? It might get rough for Coinbase, but they'll make it, in my humble opinion. There's too many big boys that want it to offer it, but they don't want to have the problems of holding it. Because you got to take it and put it in cold storage and all this stuff. They're not going to trust a company, in my humble opinion, with no company headquarters and their employees all working from home. This chart shows they're next. Not saying they're going to go under. Just saying they're next. Somebody's going to test them. All right. Let's just jump on in to the Big Daddy. Bitcoin. 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 All right. So here's my projections, and this is solely based off of 2018. Right? We went consolidated sideways. Everybody said, "Oh, it's the bottom. It's the bottom. It's the bottom. We bottom." Boom. Rug pull. So if you figured this middle move here, that gave you the bottom in Bitcoin, right? So what I done is I measured all the moves on Bitcoin of where, now it could be smaller like time frame, but I would say we bottomed probably in May of 2023, May to June of 2023. I think we're going to spend quite a bit of time going, and these are off the measured moves. It doesn't have to be the same, whatever, right? This charts are based off human emotions, on how people interact and buy and sell and stuff like that. This is based off the measured moves off of every little pump here. I think we are, this is my humble opinion where I think we're at. I think we're right there. Oop. That's where I think we're at. I think we're going to go down. We're going to have about a 60% rally up. Consolidate there. People will say, "Oh, it's another bear flag. It's another bear flag." Then melt your face off. Come back down. And just wind tighter before the bottom drops out. I think we're going to spend a lot of time between 11.4 and 18K. 11, 12, 8, and then boom. I think the bottom is around 7,200, 7,500 bucks. That's where I think she'll lie. And then we'll consolidate. Everybody will think it's a bear run or another bear flag. And then we'll do this. And then it'll kind of pull back out of it. And then this range becomes support. Just like I think this range will be support for the next bull run for Bitcoin. I think this is the lows for next bull run. That $17,000 to $18,000, I think that's the low. Now, here's my thought for next run. I don't think Bitcoin gets past this area right here. I think 39K to 40K is the top. And this right here, if it does what I've kind of got plotted out here, that will be the bottom for next run. And this will be the return ROI on Bitcoin is going to go, and it's either going to get long term, it's either going to boom or she's going to bust. Next run, I think it's ETH. ETH's got all the narratives: Arbitrum, Matic, OP, GMX, GMD, GNS. I mean, it's just got so much going on right now, and I'm not a big fan of ETH, but just it does have a lot of DeFi good stuff going on. AVAX has got a lot of good stuff going on. I used, I did not like AVAX. Did not. But the more I played around with it, the more I interacted with it, I think it's got a chance to make it. Near all these guys, the prerequisite, in my opinion, to making it and passing your all-time high next run, which I think the alts will run, the layer ones will run, will be: do you have a decentralized prep futures stat? That's and are people using it? Because here in the United States, there are going to be very little options when it comes to leverage trading, except for these guys. So, if your layer 1 doesn't have one, good luck. All right, gang. Sorry for the 1 a.m. stream. We'll try something different the next time. It's just when I've got time to do it. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you had fun. If you do, if you watch it, hit like. Please subscribe. I'll never show you anything. I've got no affiliate links, none of that stuff. I don't want any super chats or none of that stuff. I just want us all to get together, have fun, learn. I still got to learn. And explore the space, stocks, all that good stuff. And try to be in a good position next run. So, till then, peace out.